The last time I did a grocery haul and vlog, things got a little messy. Please tell me they're all intact. Yeah, so today I'm back with a new grocery vlog and haul, and let's hope I'm not gonna smash anything, I'm not gonna destroy anything, and I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself on the internet. A few days ago, I came back from an 8-day trip, and I still haven't gone grocery shop yet. And even though I always keep some staples like in my pantry or freezer, so just for those days in which I feel lazy, I can't go grocery shop, I'm coming back from trips, whatever, which are really handy. I am starting to lack on fantasy here because the meals that you can prepare out of those 3-4 ingredients are just, are kind of limited, and they can be a little boring with time if you repeat them for days in a row. And so I am craving fresh ingredients, and also say hello to Albert. Albert is my trusty fridge. He is a vintage guy. He was bought secondhand years ago, and he lived with me so far in 3 different apartments. But again, because I haven't been grocery shopping in quite a while, Albert is currently feeling neglected and purposeless. So he has nothing to refrigerate. So in order to make my belly and my spirit happier and more joyful, and Albert more accomplished, we're gonna go grocery shop today, so let's grab our reusable bags and go. I am planning to go to Lidl because that's my go-to supermarket where I normally go to. And potentially I might pop into Rewe as well. Rewe is, if you live in Germany, you know what Rewe is. Another supermarket chain, which is slightly more expensive, or a little bit more expensive actually, than Lidl. And I used to go there from time to time for different reasons, like in emergency situations, or, from time to time, because they used to be part of a cashback program that I use, which is called Payback. Since the end of last year, they no longer belong to this cashback program, but they developed a bonus program on their own, and using the dedicated coupons that usually change every few days. By purchasing through those coupons, you are able to accumulate some points, or actually some euros, that you can deduct in the future and use as a voucher, a discount voucher on your next grocery shops. So let's see what the day has to offer, and let's go grocery shop. All right, friends, we are back. There is a lot to go through. Believe me, I am surprised myself. I didn't have to buy super staples like whole wheat pasta or rice or oats, because I am already stocked up on that department. But we have very nice assortment here. Pardon, but these glasses are new, and so I'm sorry if I adjust them constantly, but I'm still getting used to it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the things that I bought at Rewe first, because it's only 4 items. Normally I remember all of the prices when I go grocery shopping. I just have them in my head. Today, I don't think that's the case. So I'm gonna put all the prices on a screen and the receipt at the end, so you have an idea. At Rewe, we bought, first thing foremost, beetroots, like a pack. I have rheumatoid arthritis, so sometimes veggie prep, it's not the easiest thing for me, also considering that I have very, very bad knives. I have an iron deficiency, so I was recommended to eat a lot of red things, and I find that beetroots, my favorite way to consume them is either in a salad with feta cheese and I don't know, some seeds of some sort can be interesting, or otherwise as a smoothie with frozen berries, honey, and a little bit of soy yogurt or buttermilk, depending on what I have on hand. These are delicious. Sunflower seeds, because I never buy seeds these days, and I had a good coupon in this case, and so I thought, why not? I also bought in this cute paper bag that yours truly poked accidentally and stupidly with her thumb here on the back as I was putting them in my purse after paying. I was praying the entire time for these not to be completely dispersed all over in my purse. Luckily, this didn't happen. So today, where I feel like with this video, we're sort of like at the edge of catastrophe, but we're not reaching catastrophe level or messiness like last time. So hooray. Popcorn kernels. I make my own. I never buy it store-bought. A little bit of coconut oil and a little bit of salt at the end. They taste absolutely delicious, and they are a very low waste and cheap snack. So yay. I also bought, I never buy these kind of things, but I had a very good coupon for these. Tortellini with a mushroom filling. These can be a very quick alternative, meal alternative or meal option. I never eat them on their own. I just like to throw in some extra veggies for, more nutrients. But yeah, it's fun to have these things every once in a while. These 4 items together at Rewe were, what are you doing here? These 4 items at Rewe were $8.66, but considering that I used some coupons, I was able to accumulate €1.31 as bonus that I can use in the future for future grocery purchases. That's a really good thing, I guess. Moving on to Lidl, we have a lot to go through. I bought so much, I am pleased. The first thing that I have here is salt, because life is always better with a sprinkle of salt. Oh gosh, this was bad, was it? Yeah, salt. 1 ginormous sweet potato. I love sweet potatoes, so this was unfortunately imported from somewhere warm, which is not Germany, but I try to pay attention to these things. This is not always possible, but try to do my best. But this time I went for a sweet potato. Baby spinach. These are healthy. These are good. These can be used in a variety or in a bunch of different ways. So why not? These were also organic, so score. I know that I mentioned that I didn't need any pasta or anything like this, but I found these. Apparently, I guess a lot of them, if you hear the noise, a lot of them was crushed somehow. So I guess there are a lot of like loose pieces in this pack, but these are pre-portioned Mia noodles. I love having these things on hand, that they always ensure a quick, easy but super tasty meal. I always throw a bunch of veggies with them, some tofu if I have it on hand, things like that. We got carrots from Germany, 1 kilogram. You can't really go wrong with carrots. They say that carrots are really good for your eyes and for the health of your eyes. I guess all things considered, why not? These might be useful in my case. So just kidding, I love carrots. We're starting to lack on space here, so yeah. Organic parsnip. Why do I keep looking there? The camera is right there, sorry. Kudos and a giant round of applause to the person, or for the person that on last grocery haul video suggested to use parsnip, like to cut them into kind of like sticks and just basically bake them in the oven as French fries, I'm gonna be forever thankful because that was a fantastic tip. I love these, so as I saw these, I immediately bought them because they taste amazing. If I don't prepare them that way, I just try to bake them with other vegetables, some feta cheese, and boom, tasty, delicious meal in a matter of a few minutes. Mozzarella, because why not? It's good, it's tasty. I didn't bought the light one this time because the normal one, the regular one was on sale, so I guess I didn't want to splurge on the light version. I didn't exactly need this, but this was on sale. It's a loaf of bread with pumpkin seeds. There you go. And I guess this must be yesterday's bread because it's marked 30% off. Couldn't really pass up on this. I mean, I can slice it up and toss it in the freezer, so can't really go wrong with this. We got German mushrooms. These are the white ones. I like these in stir fries with noodles, in salads, like whatever you want to do with them. We have peppers, but just not any regular peppers. We have burrito sweet seedless peppers. It's the seedless thing that sold them to me because I like red bell peppers, but I find one of the most annoying things for me is to get rid of the seeds every single time. The fact that these are seedless, I'm gladly gonna spend a little more on seedless peppers. These are tasty, delicious, versatile, super healthy, so why not? Soy yogurt, plain, unsweetened. As you can see, I didn't break anything this time. Yay! For some weird reason, I find these days that soy, plain, unsweetened yogurt is weirdly hard to find in supermarkets lately. I don't know why. They always have all of those sugar-loaded, fruity types of soy yogurts, mango, vanilla, strawberry, blueberry. I don't want that. I want the plain one. And then I put my own fruit in it if I wish. So I didn't exactly needed this, but this is going to expire at the end of February. So I told myself, okay, I'm gonna grab 2 packs, and if I don't use them this week necessarily, then these are still gonna be good for a while. I try to make my own vegetable broth, but this is not always possible. I can't always be bothered. I don't always have the time to prepare it from scratch. So I like to have vegetable broth cubes because these ensure no matter what, yes, I know they're not the healthiest thing, but if I want to make soup, these allow me to do so. So these are 12 cubes, which make for 6 liters of broth. Feta cheese, 2 blocks. This expires in April, so I thought I'm gonna buy 2 because this was on sale. I had a really good coupon for this. My favorite way to consume it is either in salads mixed with other things. It's very good, but it's very strong taste. So I like to mix it with milder flavors, or again in the oven, baked with seasonal vegetables of choice until the vegetables are nice and soft and tasty and delicious. Just a little bit of olive oil and salt on top, just the tiniest bit, and boom, delicious dinner. Can't go wrong with that. 2 bundles here of spring onions. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I prefer spring onions to regular onions because these give taste, but without the crying and without the annoying peeling. So these are faster and ensure pretty much the exact same result. So I stocked up on these. Leek, I like it. I consume a lot of it. I think it's a very tasty type of vegetable. I use it in a bunch of different ways, pairs well with a lot of different things, and can be used in a bunch of different recipes. So I got 1. You know that I love to rescue the single bananas, and today's price for bananas was absolutely bananas indeed. Today's the day of weird jokes, apparently. So these had a really, really good price. So I bought 5 bananas to bring a little variety and color in my life and in my diet. I decided to buy some mandarins. I never ever eat these because obviously these are not local in Germany. They have to be imported. I really, really like them. Hopefully these are going to be seedless. I highly doubt that, but I guess giving it a try cannot hurt. 10 organic eggs. Unfortunately, it seems like they raised the prices. It's only 10 cents price raise, but 10 cents here, 15 cents there, 20 cents there. At the end of the year, it's kind of like it makes a difference, I believe, and not a positive one, at least on our wallets. But I like eggs. I consume them pretty regularly. So I'm vegetarian after all, so I like to keep these because they are nutritious and I like them. So eggs it is. I also bought something that I never buy, but I believe these were also on sale. So cashews. Apparently I have a lot of different seeds and seedy things today. I used to be obsessed with cashews and then I stopped buying them and I haven't bought them in the longest time. I also bought something that I don't know if I tried already from Lidl. This is vegan, I guess I'm gonna call it bologna. What drew me to it is because I bought bread, so it can be like good to have in sandwiches as a mid layer. I have fresh spinach. I didn't buy hummus today because the hummus section was pretty much non-existent today. They didn't have anything there. And I have a can of chickpeas, so I can make my own hummus this week. If I want to put it in sandwiches and do whatever, eat with carrots, do whatever I want to do. I wasn't planning to buy any pasta, to be honest, but I thought it's January. It's really cold and dark outside, so this weather is literally screaming soup weather to me. And as much as I like smooth vegetable soups without any noodles and then like creamy soups and stuff, having like these mini soup noodles, they just kind of like remind me of comfort food and of childhood. So rarely, but every once in a while I buy these. It's just a fun little thing to have, and I can always make a healthier version of this comfort food that is just not plain veggie broth and these noodles. I can add fresh vegetables. So yeah, we got soup noodles. And finally, I wasn't really planning to buy these either, but they had, it must be like Italian week because there was a ginormous aisle full of Italian products that I pretended not to see so I wouldn't fall into this horrendous vicious cycle of me debating with myself.
Oh my God, this is good. I should really get it.
No. You know very well that you probably shouldn't. So yeah, we're digressing here. I decided to get biscuits. These are obviously the copy of Pan di Stelle, if you're familiar with those. I never really buy these, but I am in PMS, so I needed something that would calm my cravings, I guess, in the morning, like 1 or 2 with coffee. Why not? And also these remind me of when I used to buy these with my roommates when I was in university. From time to time we would buy these, but obviously not the Molino Bianco ones, like not the brand ones, but we would buy like the cheap knockoffs from Coop. But they always give me the sweetest memories when I buy these. And so yeah, I'm swearing it on the internet. I'm gonna make sure that this pack lasts as much as possible. So we're not gonna fall into the trap of opening up this pack and not stopping until we get to the end of it. Pinky promise. All right, so this is the current situation. I have groceries put all over my kitchen. Today's grand total at Lidl was 34.91 euros, which I believe that for all of the things that we bought is a pretty good price. So I am a little over the 40 euro mark this week, but I bought so many different products, so I'm really happy about this today. So yeah, I guess I can wrap up this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for spending time with me today. And if you have enjoyed this video, you know the drill. Comment, like, and subscribe if you still haven't. I guess I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.